All right, we're going to build something I've been meaning to build for a while. It's a screwdriver caddy that sits upright on its own on the workbench, but then I'm also going to make it a hanger for it, so I can hang it on the wall and get it out of my way when I need to. Right here, I'm laying out the mounting
There's the
holes and
middle.
the handle for it.
So we'll
Just
put the
trying to
handle
find the
in the
center
middle.
point on the board so the handle will be centered and evenly spaced mounting holes so it'll hang level. Just drawing some lines to lay out the locations for the holes. Just going to use a Forstner bit to cut out the handle and then the mounting holes, which are just the mounting holes will slide over this dowel rod you see me using here as the hanger. Doesn't need to be particularly strong. Doesn't weigh a whole lot. Here I'm just chewing through, overlapping some holes to get the handle cut out. There's the mounting holes for the hanger. There you see me test fitting it. Now I'm just using a drum sander to clean up the handle as much as I can. And now I'm gluing in the couple of pieces of dowel rod I cut to make the wall hanger for it. This is just wood glue I put in a smaller bottle. I continually refill this small bottle from a larger bottle. It's just less space used up on the workbench. This is a little standoff I'm putting on there so that it doesn't slide back flat. I end up taking it off later because it's not what I needed. And now we're just drilling a series of holes. I just use my calipers to get close approximation of the diameter of the screwdriver shafts. And I'm putting holes with enough clearance that they slip in and out easily, but they don't bind up when you're pulling them in and out. And the test fit looks pretty good. Yeah, I cut out a lot of it. You guys don't want to watch me sand for days and days, but there was a little bit more sanding than I expected to clean up that handle and get it pretty, but no biggie there. Now here you'll see I'm using super glue instead of wood glue. I just needed the pieces to hold together. Oh, there we go. That fell off. Pain in the butt. Anyway, I just need the pieces to hold together long enough where I can get a couple screws into it. Like I said, the weight of the screwdrivers isn't much, so it doesn't need to be structurally strong or anything. So here I am trying to get the glue to set up a little bit. Sometimes the gel takes a little longer, and I'm not exactly patient, so now we're putting some screws in. I think I'm using number 6 wood screws. They're fairly small. And I'm putting them in by hand, not using the drill. This is plywood, the Baltic birch plywood, so I wanted to make sure I didn't split it. So I just ran them in by hand.
That one's splintered right
There, that board splintered a little bit. That's that's 1/8 inch plywood there on the side. So got out the super glue to fix it where it started to splinter on the corner. So yeah, we're putting the last screw in on this side and then flip it over, do the other side. There we go, it's all together. And I'm not actually trying to sand off the pencil marks. I was just getting some fuzzies off the top of the holes right there. Now I got everything, all the screwdrivers in there. Sits nice and level and works pretty good so far. And I've got some extra room there if I decide there's other tools I want to add to it, like this spring-loaded center punch. There you go. May add that to it later. Putting up the wall hanger here. Just a couple more screws to hold it up. Once again, doesn't weigh much. And there it is. Hangs on the wall, nice and even. Carry it away over to the workbench, use it, come back, hang it up. It's out of the way. Pretty handy. I'm happy with the way it turned out. I've already thought of a couple things I could do to improve it. So here later, there might be version 2.0. Please like and subscribe. Catch you later.